Alrighty guys, we got week 9 of contest prep in the books. It was a short week, but nonetheless got everything done that we needed to. So right here starting off, I was showing you guys a little bit of glute activation workouts, and the first one I was doing were like horse kickbacks, and it just really gets your glutes really activated and going. And these are more of like an adductor and abduction activation drill where it just really gets your hips and groins and all that good stuff going. So give those a shot. I usually do those on lower body days just to get myself going, more of a dynamic warm-up activation type thing. Right here I was doing squats. I was going for 345 for about 5 reps, but I just really wasn't feeling it on lower body days. On the lower body day, it was a Tuesday, and I only squeezed out maybe 3 of these things, and I'm just really not sure what it was, but just one of those off days where everything felt super heavy, and sometimes you have those days. Up next, here's a little clip of Chris just doing an interval on one of the HIIT cardio days. He's just doing the mock HIIT version of it, just the 20-second sprint, and then after that resting about 2 minutes for a total of 10, guys. 10 of those damn intervals, and they're brutal. Up next, we're just incorporating a lot more of abdominal muscle workouts. So right here I'm just showing you some pikes on a TRX. Those work very well, as well as some jackknives when you go one by one on those. So try those out. Right here we're just doing some ab raises. We usually use a dumbbell there because, I mean, think about it, your abs are a muscle, so you do need to overload them at times. Right here, I'm just showing you guys a little clip of some occluded work I was doing on a lateral raise machine. Just showing you guys how to wrap it right there at the limb of the deltoid muscle. And, if you guys haven't really looked into occluded training, I really highly suggest you guys do. It's an awesome exercise and just technique, and pretty much you're partially restricting blood flow, and you're just inducing more metabolic stress, thus creating more hypertrophy in a muscle. But you're just really just doing it more like at a 20 to 30% 1 rep max, and it's just really easy on the joints and muscles, and it's awesome. So there's some really good research out there from Dr. Jacob Wilson and Jeremy Lenicky. So really do your homework on that before you guys try that out, but definitely highly try that out one of these days. Right here I'm just doing some dynamic rows. This is more of a finisher on my back day. These ones work really well, and give those a shot. Up next, I'm giving you guys a shot. We were here at the vitamin shop doing a little bit of shopping for supplements. My goodness, it's a gold mine in there. But just getting some basic stuff, protein, and we're just stocking up on some HMB. For those of you guys don't know much about HMB, there's some really good research on this as well. It's shown to really preserve skeletal muscle while in a caloric deficit, and we are in a caloric deficit dieting down, so we want to retain as much muscle mass as possible. So I mean, we're really trying to get that in there. So there's some really good research on there from Jacob Wilson as well, so look that up if you guys are looking to take HMB. Definitely recommend it. Right here I'm just showing you guys a little bit of foam rolling. I was just doing my glutes to start off with, and right here I'm just getting my IT band. I'm using a little grid roller. It's just a lot more effective because the regular styrofoam rollers aren't really doing it these days for us. So, it's our preference. I just need something more. It's something just more difficult. It's going to get in the muscle tissue and the fascia. So, right here, just showing you guys a little warm up on some thoracic extension. So pretty much I put it right there on my thoracic spine, and I take a huge diaphragmatic breath, and I blow it all out and just go all the way back, and I do it for about 3 to 5 reps, and that feels really good on my thoracic spine and gets it nice and loose before a lower body day, especially. And right here, just doing a little bit of banded work with some really low box squats, and I was keeping that in the range of about 8 to 10 reps for about 3 sets, but overall, it was feeling really good on lower body day for a Friday as opposed to Tuesday. I just felt like drained. I just don't know what it is, but I felt awesome today and had a really great session for a lower body on Friday. Up next, I was doing just some regular front squats, and right here I was kind of just working on actual speed of it, just trying to just go up and down as fast as possible while maintaining, correct posture and, adequate range of motion. But I knocked out close to about 10 of these things, but I mean, shoot, if you guys want to get your guys' heart rate up and skip cardio, try doing some of these and just work on some speed. Definitely will get you going. And up next, just switched it up a little bit with some good mornings. And as you can see, I mean, I haven't done these in about 2 months or something, but I mean, they felt great doing them, but they were a little difficult. But I mean, it's just a great exercise just to really just strengthen your erector muscles, your thoracic extension. I mean, good mornings really transition well, I mean, when you're really trying to get stronger on your deadlift. So definitely recommend those, but just really get the whole form down and the whole hip hinge thing down before you start overloading, with a lot of weight, because I mean, it's a dangerous exercise to begin with. Right here, just finishing up lower body. Chris is just doing, I'm not really sure what this exercise is called, but this is one that Brett Contreras recommended, and it works awesome. It's just really to strengthen up the the erector muscles as well as the thoracic extension, and it's just it seems to be working pretty well, so we like it. And this was a Saturday, just pretty much arm day, just doing some standing cambered curls. Nothing too fancy, just keeping it in the 6 to 10 rep range. And then up next, we had Chris was doing chest and shoulders and something else today, but he's just doing some incline press on the Smith machine, kind of switching it up as opposed to just using a free barbell. And I think after this, he did a superset with, I believe it was curls. Oh, excuse me. Okay, hammer curls. Yep, there you go. So yeah, he was supersetting that with just some hammer curls and just, knocking out some time, just trying to, get out of there faster as opposed to just waiting and having to do separate muscle groups. And then up next, I finished off my arm day with some more occluded training. I was just doing some bicep curls on the cable machine, and once again, as you can see right there, just the vascularity, just, I mean, the pump is there, and it's just, the burning sensation is nuts. So, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. It was a short week because of the Labor Day weekend, but other than that, we're doing great, and thanks for tuning in. Peace.